My name's Adam. We're here at Ski and Sea, right on the corner of West Temple and 500 South in downtown Salt Lake City. And yeah, we're here to talk about skis a little bit and what we do when we first starting off with skiing and snowboarding. When we're first starting off skiing and we're getting you set up in a pair of boots and skis, one of the most important things we can do is get you a boot that you feel comfortable in. And that's really going to be one of the most important things of your whole ski day, is having boots that are comfortable and fitting snug. And here at Ski and Sea we like to carry several different brands of boots, and all of them are going to fit a little bit different, each brand. And so that way we can fit you in a boot that you feel really comfortable with. Whether your foot is wide or narrow, we should be able to take care of you. And so, when you're fitting a ski boot and it's your first time, one thing we want to do is make sure your feet are nice and snug in the boots. And that snug fit should go all the way from your calf through your ankle and down to your forefoot and your toes. And we want to make sure that the boots are the right size, your toes are not curling over, and that your toes are just barely touching the end of the boot. And then once we buckle up the boot and you lean into the boot and you get in a skier position, that way your toe, when you do that, your toes should come off the end of the boot, and you should have a little bit of room to move them. Also, wearing the right socks is very important. Now, one thing we really highly suggest is that you wear just one pair of socks, and that sock is a ski sock. Now, a ski sock is going to be like a wool or a polypropylene type blend. It's going to pull the moisture away from your feet. When we're out skiing and we're working really hard, we start, to break a sweat. Having a nice ski sock is going to pull that moisture away from your feet, and it's going to make you a lot more comfortable. A lot of times when people's feet get cold while they're skiing, it's because they're either in the wrong size boot or because they're in the wrong type of socks. So when we're starting off skiing, a great ski to go with will be one of our rental skis. For us here at Ski and Sea, this K2 Apache, and when we choose a rental ski, as a beginner, we want to size your rental ski about your chin length and possibly up to about your nose. When people are first renting skis and boots, the most common thing we hear is that the boots are way too small, and so they'll automatically, if they feel a little too tight, then they're automatically going to want to jump up sizes. And most people ski in boots that are too big for them. And the problem with that is when you're getting a boot that's too big, your feet will start moving around inside the boot and you won't have much control over the skis. So I would say getting a boot that you feel comfortable in and that is nice and snug is really your most key factor. The second problem we see most of the time is people wanting skis that are too long. With skis nowadays, there's so much surface area in the ski that we can actually size a ski a lot smaller than we used to 5 or 10 years ago. And so it's never a problem to ski a ski that's too short. I mean, here at Ski and Sea we do rent helmets. We have a lot of helmets in a lot of different sizes, so we really should be able to fit anyone in a rental helmet. With helmets, you want to make sure that the fit, just like boots, is nice and snug. There's no pressure points and that you're comfortable in that helmet. Have a great time up at the resorts here in Utah, and hope you enjoy skiing with us.